you're by yourself, I'm going to wine. I'm going to keep whatever I find. You can't be.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live. So, good morning, good afternoon. We don't know what time it is on your end, but welcome to our live this morning where we have with us Mr. Bawani Pasad. Everyone knows Mr. Bawani Pasad. So, Mr. Bawani Pasad, welcome
Thank you,
to
my.
Burn Team Global Limited Live.
Yeah, man, we live and alive. Thank you, and it's a pleasure beyond measure to be here as per usual. And this, I could tell you, in central Trinidad, where I'm originating, it's sunny. You know how the weather behaves.
Yes,
It's falling in one part and it's not falling in the other. But so far, so good thus far on a Saturday morning, sunny Saturday morning.
yes. Perfect weather. And I do hope that we will be getting this type of weather next week, Saturday.
Yeah, it's all
Yes,
right because
because we need, yes.
well, we need two things, eh?
Yeah,
We need good
yes, we
weather,
need to think.
and we need
Mm-hmm.
and let me say it like Max House, we need the money. You
Yes, of
understand?
course. All right. So good morning to everyone. You all know me, Chika J, right? Shamika James, my government name.
Hmm?
So this morning we would like to speak some more about persons associated with visual impairment so that you all could learn what the organization is all about. While we also promote Vision 3 Charity Cooler Cruise. And don't forget, earlier on, Lion told you all a few tickets will be given away this morning. Yeah?
Yeah.
So on live we have Sonali but Salamu. So good morning again. Welcome back as we promote Vision 3 Charity Cooler Cruise. So for those of you all who are now joining in on the live, we have with us Mr. Bawani Prasad who has served on Pavi's board for how many years, Mr. Bawani?
As long as the organization existed for almost 30 years.
All right, almost. Is it this year that you all would be
Yeah.
celebrating 30 years?
We're celebrating 30 years.
Right. Nice.
So I've
So
been there
a
from
lot of
inception.
threes. Is
Yeah,
vision 3, is 30.
of
Yes.
course.
And if
And you
only
used to
only
see.
know how old I will be this year.
Yeah.
But Mr. Boani, tell us a little bit more about yourself as well, seeing that you are on the line.
Okay, no problem. Bawani Prasad has been visually impaired from birth, so that means over 67 plus years, but have been a live wire as far as PAVI is concerned. In fact, I was one of the foundation members of PAVI back in 1995, and I served on the
Nice.
board since then to the present. Being a member of the PAVI board, I also served in a regional capacity as the first vice president of the Caribbean Council for the Blind, to which PAVI is an affiliate member. I also serve on the, well, not on the executive, but as a member of Disability Fund, Commonwealth Disability Program. So that's another
Right,
agency.
right.
And others, because we are affiliated, PAVI is affiliated to many organizations. So wherever we are affiliated, I have to, go out there. I am
Be
like, I
present
am
and
like, I am like,
represent.
I am like the ambassador at large.
Right.
You understand?
Nice.
Uh,
A true representative.
yeah. But basically, I am, as I said, I was born blind, so that's not a problem. I went to school in Santa Cruz at our famous school for blind children. In those days, we didn't have the opportunity for what they call it, secondary education, as people like my colleague Candice did in her time, which is a few years
Right.
later. But nevertheless, we
Mm-hmm.
survived. We made the best of it, and I made the best of life. And happy when I reflect upon life now to say that I've been there, done that.
Nice. Sounds good. So you'll see that Mr. Boani has a wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge, right,
Mm.
when it pertains to persons with visual impairments. And as Mr. Wani said, he was born with the visual impairment. So it's not like he acquired it.
Mm-mm.
He's been there. He knows it all. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And has been serving on the board of PAVI for since their existence, since their inception, right? And this year they will be celebrating 30 years,
Right, that's
right? So,
correct.
Miss, yes, so I hope you're taking notes of that, eh?
Hmm.
30 years this year. Pavi would be celebrating that is persons associated with visual impairment. So, Mr. Bawani,
Hmm.
tell us what Pavi is all about.
Pavi was born out of the need to introduce rehabilitation to blind and visually impaired persons. Now, what happened before that? A lot of us learned from each other. You're walking down the road, you're going with an ex-blind person. Don't mind the public might say, "Well, look, how them two blind people making out," but you learn as they went along how to use a cane, how to
Right.
maneuver the streets and stuff like that. And even in your home, especially for those who lose sight as adults. They know the basic things. It's just that they have to change the method of approach now as to how they used to do
Yeah.
things before. When you're
Yes.
sighted, you will
Yes.
see where you're sweeping. When you're blind, you have to
Yes.
use your feet to determine
Yes.
whether the floor feels clean or not. So you have to adapt.
Mhm.
There's life after blindness or any kind of disability calls for some level of adaptation or rehabilitation, as we say, and therefore this is why PAVI was formed to provide that official rehab services to blind and visually impaired persons. That has been our
Okay.
our mantra since day one. We've done so extensively for a number of years.
Mhm.
A number of persons have benefited. We go to people's homes. We don't ask them to come to an institution for training. We go to your homes. We train you in and around your surroundings. So if you're at home alone as a newly blinded person and you have to navigate to leave the house or anything of the sort, or go to collect letters from the post box or anything like that, you could do it. You don't have to wait until some family member come home in the evening to go and do it. You could be helpful to
Right.
yourself and to them.
Yes.
You could learn to make your own little
Independent.
cup of
Yes.
tea and think if you're feeling to drink a little tea in the day, or you make a little sandwich. So all of these things are
Yes.
essential
Yes.
for continuous living. When you lose a sight, you don't just sit down in a corner and say, "Well, when they come, they go bring this for me and they go bring that, and then I gotta be able to go and do what I want to do, have to do." You understand? But it teaches you to be
Yes.
as independent as humanly possible.
Nice. Nice. So I am because I keep hearing you saying it's all about rehabilitating persons who would have
Yes.
acquired
Hmm.
blindness, so they
Yeah.
would
For the
have
most part.
acquired a visual impairment. So
For the most part.
the if so for I was gonna ask if it is you all offer services to persons who are actually born with a visual impairment, because I see the focus is more on adjusting to
Well,
blindness,
you see, what
right?
happened? What happened in my time? Most of us who were born
Mm-hmm.
with a visual impairment, we attended the school for blind children, as I said. So we learned the
Right.
basic rudiments of coping with blindness from there: how to make up your bed, how to do certain things, how to lay a table, etc. Now, but with this new thing where the school is no longer a residential school and the children don't have
Oh,
that benefit, we now have to look
right.
at other means and methods to get the children involved. And the only way we can get the children involved
Right.
now is to involve the parents, because you have to give the parents some level of confidence that, look, your child could get up and do something for him or herself. They don't have to spoon
Yes.
feed them, or. So
Yes. Yes.
parents are taking a different attitude. Long time parents, the disability used to be used as a charity model, where poor soul, what we gonna do? Let we give him a little handout. But today, persons with disabilities are now a professional model, where opportunities are being created through employment and other facets of life, that you could now make a
Yes.
contribution. Now, whilst we recognize
Correct.
that there are not many persons, or there are still many persons who need to gain employment, the avenue for education is there. We now have a lot more
Yes.
students attending secondary schools, etc., and being trained so that they could fit themselves into the world of work. so that they will not be
Yes,
dependent on the
yes.
state for social welfare grants, but could be a contributor, a significant contributor rather than a dependent.
Yes, correct.
Hmm.
So true. Very powerful words there, Mr. Bawani. So thank you for that. Right?
Mhm.
So persons who, looking for that support, right? Pavi is there to lend that support to you and your family. Right? Some persons they don't Mr. Bawani, you know something I just remembered. I had a question for you. Do you cook?
When you have pot spoon, why you gonna burn your hand? Huh? I can handle basic things. I can handle basic things, but the significant pots, like making roti and fry body and thing, I don't do them things. But I mean, I could boil my little
Okay,
egg,
okay.
boil my little water, make my little coffee, do my little sandwich. But when you have pot spoon, what you gonna trouble yourself for? Although it
And
is
it
good to
is
do
why
it,
it
yeah.
is I ask, yes,
Although it
because
is good
why
to
I
do
asked
it.
that,
Mm-hmm.
well, you would have known Mr. Peter, right?
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
would have been a family friend of ours. And
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mr. Peter always cooking, and
Yeah,
he always knocking about.
well, you see, Mr. Peter wasn't in as fortunate a position as me to have pot spoon all the time. Mr. Peter had to
Right.
end up turning his own pot sometime, you know.
Yes, yes,
I mean, sometimes you have to do it, but when you have to do it, you will do it. You will get the inspiration
yes,
to do it, you know.
of course.
God does
Yes,
give people extra strength when in time of crisis, you know. You understand?
yes,
So
most
even with
definitely.
adjusting, but Peter Wright was born blind, eh? So
Yes,
he too went to the school for blind children in Santa Cruz,
right, right,
you know.
right.
But
Mm-hmm.
you have to learn to do something for yourself sometimes,
Yes.
you know.
So we have Sonali in the comment section
Mm-hmm.
saying that it's a great initiative,
Right,
encouraging persons to be independent.
right.
So, Mr. Bawani, side note,
Mm-hmm.
we both went to that opening, that big launch
Mm.
of the multi-purpose center,
Oh, yeah,
right?
that is,
And yes, yes.
yeah.
And we saw that it's a very good facility. So
Yes.
hopefully, I haven't heard anything much after that.
Well,
But
what I can tell you, you know how politics play the game. They are now claiming that there are some things needed to be adjusted. But in terms of the facilities
okay.
itself, it is really very much equipped to cater for persons with disabilities. So maybe
Yeah,
by IDPD 2025, we may get a proper pronouncement from the current government as to what is
yeah.
available, what is not available, what can be done, what cannot be done, etc. So I predict by December 3rd, we should get
Right.
something concrete as to the way
Yes, that
forward.
would be
You know,
wonderful.
but we do
And
have
then
a
we can
fantastic
truly
building.
say,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes, it is wonderful,
yeah,
especially the room that will be catering to the needs of persons who need to adjust to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
blindness,
yeah, yeah. And not only
right?
that, for people who need therapy, it's a very
Yes,
inclusive establishment there.
it is.
So
Mm-hmm.
when it is formally opened again for the 99th time, you know, and we
Yes,
hopefully people and
catering
organizations
to,
will make good use of the facilities.
yes, most
Hmm?
definitely. Right? So for those of you all who are now joining on with us, we have Mr. Bawani Prasad, who has served since the inception of persons associated with visual impairment, and this year they will be celebrating 30 years. You
Right.
heard that? 30 years. Now, and this is why, Burnty, me really were glad to reach out to Pavi to collaborate in hosting a charity event surrounding World Side Day, because we know that
Uh-huh.
World Side Day is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Which is the second Thursday of October.
Officially it's Thursday. Um,
Yes,
but
Thursday,
we
yes.
normally have the event on the Saturday.
Yes, we do.
The
Right?
emphasis on World Side Day, however, is to
Mhm.
alert people of the importance of taking care of your eyes. You understand?
Yes.
Now, normally the
Mm-hmm.
ophthalmological people and the optometrists, and they will have a little lecture, a little conference, etc. We'd have one or two interviews, etc. But we do it in a different way. We have an inclusive program where we have a little fun time, so to speak. The best wine a
Yes.
boy, the best wine a girl, and all kind of things just come up there. Understand? So you know how it is.
Yes, yes, yes.
As I say,
Yes.
all work and no play makes coffee a dull boy. You know.
Yeah.
So we have to give him some time to play too.
Yes, yes, yes. Of
Right.
course. Of
Uh,
course.
so that's why we
Right?
pay
So
as it is.
yes, definitely would be. So for
Mm-hmm.
those of y'all who, are not familiar, you'll see I have on my Vision 2 t-shirts, right? This year, first year we did the color blue, second year we did red. So now we
Mm-hmm.
decided not to add a little spice to things. We say we're gonna be breaking beach, right?
Mm.
So, get a school uniform,
Oh
right?
Lord,
With, a back to school kind of thing.
I might be in trouble. My
Well,
school is
some people let's be packing clothes to really break beach and they won't be in the uniform, so that's all
that's
right.
permissible. That's permissible. All right.
Yeah,
We'll do
that's
that.
okay. So we know it's really the ladies who wanna be ready
In
getting into
school?
things, eh?
In school?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fine.
the some every people learn how to short skirt. If you see, I
I,
see President Candace John have a very short skirt,
oh yeah.
right?
Now
So
what they say about that, eh? If I
what
is
is
the
it about
judge,
that?
if I is the judge of the shortest skate competition, seeing is believing,
Uh-huh.
but touching had to be the naked truth in order for me to see it.
Yes, you all heard that, eh? You all heard that, right? So you'll know Mr. Bonnie had all kind of jokes with us, eh? Good morning, Mr. Jason Webb. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning to everybody joining in on the live, right? So you all know that in a little bit, as Lion told you all earlier, we have, well, you all have seen Mr. Bawani, and on we will have Crystal of Simply Unique Frozen Treat, because you all know Vision Charity Cooler Cruise is a brand, it's an experience. We want
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you all have the full experience enjoying everything. So in
Mm-hmm.
keeping with the theme, instead of having, we know we are adults now, so we can add a little booze to
Mm-hmm.
the kind of cool vibes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be having boozy treats, the boozy popsicles, right?
Right.
I can attest to the taste. It's wonderful. I keep telling Crystal I'm glad that I'm not living closer to her because I'll be in problems, right?
Yeah.
She'll be getting all my money on all the different treats that she has,
Oh
right? So
yeah.
we'll hear a little bit more from her a
Mm-hmm.
little later when we are, finished speaking with Mr. Bawani.
Well, I can't
So
I can't say I'm looking forward to tasting next week.
you're looking forward to tasting next week, or you're
Yeah.
not looking forward?
I'm looking forward. What happened to you?
Oh, I want to know. Yes, because it's going to be very, very nice. I can guarantee you that. Right? So,
Right.
persons, if it is you have not purchased your ticket as yet, you can still do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so it's version 3. The team is Breaking Beach. And if it is you have the opportunity to put on a khaki pants and blue shirt, guys, feel free to do so. But we know all the fellas, all they always breaking the rules anyway. But we know the ladies glad to put on the short skirts, and I know what they're gonna do with the shirt, but whatever it is to do with it, feel
Mm-hmm.
free, come up, because there will be prizes for best dress. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ladies. So make sure you look in the past. Um, in addition, as I just mentioned, we're gonna have this year we're gonna do the boozy popsicles for y'all, and in terms of performances, we have Ian Small again. Yes,
Yeah.
we making sure that we have that true representation for persons to know that persons with disabilities, persons with visual impairment, they are a part, an integral part of our society, right? And nobody would, it's had people saying they didn't even know that Ian Small is visually impaired because he
You
was
know, you know,
working the stage.
you know what I can't understand with some of us. We
Mm-hmm.
don't. Firstly, we don't talk blind. We don't song blind, and we
Yes,
don't sing blind.
exactly.
You understand? So we
Mm-hmm.
know how. If we
Yes,
have to do a performance, we know what to do, when to do, how to do, why to do, where to do.
y-
You know, and
yes,
Ian is one of those versatile singers and
he
entertainers
is.
because his genre of music spreads all types, whether it be calypso,
Yes.
soca, a little
Mm-hmm.
chutney, Christmas vibes,
Mm-hmm.
everything. He has it locked
Everything,
down. You
everything.
understand?
He
So
does.
that entertainment is locked down for sure. And of course, we have our DJs inside the house as per usual. And of course, we
Yes.
have door prizes, and of course, good
Yes.
company. You understand?
Yes.
And
Good
let's
company.
see.
That's right.
Now, I want to tell people with disabilities, you're not left out because persons with disabilities have the opportunity to get your tickets for $200. Don't come and play blind and
Correct.
think you will get through, eh? You have to play to persuade, right? So
Yes, yes,
if you have a
yes.
legitimate disability, you could come along. Now, I will say that I know people are scared how are getting on the boat, etc., etc. Let me say that the team has made it very welcoming for persons with disabilities and for old age people like me. So to get on the boat without much fuss, it's because they put things in place to make sure that our climb to the boat is as seamless as possible, accident free as possible, and so on, so that you won't step from the platform to the ocean and then the boat. You step it from the platform to the boat. You understand? So
Yes.
there is no need to panic. There is no need to fear, and there are a team of people who are there to help to assist us. If you get them a chance, they might lift you over too. Just
Yes,
don't be,
for sure.
just don't be too heavy. Yeah, otherwise they go throw them down. So come with a little less
Yes,
weight, you know.
so
Come with a little less weight.
yes.
You understand?
Yes, Mr. Bawani, yeah? I
And then
didn't say that.
we are thing on the boat. I think we selling thing too, and that kind of stuff.
No, we're not selling it,
We're
no.
not selling,
You
right?
get
Walk
it.
with your own thing.
No, yes, walk with your coolers, not oversized.
No.
Yeah.
Something small.
So I am seeing that Sonali was just saying, she's definitely there lending that support, come out and have fun,
Yeah.
right? And because it is actually you'll if you look at the live because you all know we actually do stream live and on that note, I would like to, thank Williams Optical for sponsoring the live stream this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to our other sponsors Angostura, Athlete's Restaurant and Lounge, Republic Bank Limited, SNR Local Cuisine, Puff and Stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
Passion Empowerment Agency. And
Mm-hmm.
to those who would have purchased their tickets already, thank you for making sure that you are definitely on board the Liquid Launch on Saturday, 11th October. Yes, and so we still have packages of group of 10 and group of 5. And as Mr. Bawani said, because we really showing that love and we know that this is an inclusive event, really dedicated towards persons with disabilities, your tickets will always be $200. Yes, so
Yes.
your
And if
tickets are
and, and if you never see a wheelchair person dance in a wheelchair, you might have that too.
yes, all of that. And if all never see the blind dance on a pole, it will have that too.
All of
Because
that.
they have been, yes, there's a pole in the center,
Yeah.
right?
When they
On
hug
the
up the pole,
boat.
they papa. They're good to go, you know.
Yes, you're good
Mhm.
to go. They've been
Yeah.
organized to know it's all kind of fun. All and person, I must say, I always recognize that persons who are blind or visually impaired, I don't know if it is they they are musically inclined,
Oh yeah.
right?
I think
Yeah, very much
throughout
musically inclined.
throughout history, music has been associated
Yes,
with blind people. Yes,
yes,
some of us may know the foreign artists like Richard and Stevie Wonder and thing, but amongst us, we have some good local artists as well. One of them we
yes,
highlighted for you, Ian Small. lingo, just to name a few, So we have them.
Mm-hmm.
Music is one of the strong points of VI persons. I could tell you plain that
Yeah.
I don't sing because I don't want to rain, but I am one of the great talkers around. So you know that.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I do
All
I do
right.
I do I do
So,
bathroom singing.
okay, okay.
Right.
Well, a lot of us do,
Yeah.
right? So those of you who, now coming in, we have live with us Mr. Bawani Prasad. He has been serving on the board of PAVI for over, well, not over, well, 30 years. This year will make it 30 years. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I want you all to remember that because when it's time to give away the tickets, I'm going to ask about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you know, Vision 3, this is celebrating World Side Day, which was this month, and the second Saturday of October, because World Side Day is officially the second Thursdays
Which is
in
next Thursday.
October,
Yes.
which is Thursday coming.
Mhm.
So keep that in mind. Yes, so we would like to thank Mr. Bawani and the entire board of directors for allowing Burn Team to collaborate with you all to host this charity cooler cruise.
And that is very
Um,
important. And networking and team working is very important because
yes, yes,
nobody knows. I mean, the average individual who don't have a disability now cannot predict the future. You understand? So if you get in that
yes,
position, you will have an idea of how to cope and how to deal with. Because that's what PABI all about. That we provide the avenues and the opportunities through our various initiatives to bring people together from all walks of life, all stages, all phases.
yes.
Understand?
Yes, right. So those of you all who, may know someone who needs that assistance, they need to adjust to blindness, feel free to reach out to Pavi. They have a Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
So feel free to go on there. Um, the contact number, I hope I remember it by heart. It's 220-1073. I have that
Yeah.
right, Mr. Bowani?
Yeah, yeah. Go to the top of the class. Go to the top of the class. Yeah.
Yes, and reach out. Feel free. You don't have to wait for an event. You don't
Mm.
have to wait for
No,
the Christmas luncheon and dinner. You don't have to wait for the bingo. Feel free to make contributions to Pavi throughout the year. Don't
no,
wait
not
for no
only that.
special
I
occasion.
want I know next week, I know we have a lot of activities because we have Diwali right around the corner. It's very close this time
Yes,
around. But if you are not able to make it and you want to sponsor a ticket, we will give it to a person with a disability. So if you
sure.
know that you want to sponsor a ticket, you will just have to indicate to the people at Burn Team Global what Pavi offers. And if we just tell us you want to give a ticket to a person with a disability. Alrighty?
Yes, most of you all heard that. Feel free to sponsor a ticket for someone with a disability. Yes, feel free, feel free. So, Mr. Bawani, thank you for joining in this morning. It was a great pleasure having you on as usual, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday as we
Yes, yes.
dance for a worthy cause. Right up
Exactly.
next, we will have Crystal of Simply Unique Frozen Treats. So we're going to a quick break. Mr. Bowani, thank you again for
No
joining in with us
problem.
this morning.
No problem. And sorry about that little glitch in the end.
That's quite okay.
All right. So people take your time, be good. And as we say, an ounce of prevention is always better than a pound of cure.
Yes.
Yo! Everybody come front right now! We about to Charlie board right now! Hey! We got to get mad up in here! Vision 2! Put your hands in the air! Yo! Look at people in here tonight! Yo! And is you alone by my side? Hey! I might if I whine if you give me stuff like you want it, baby. I have something for you right here. Yo, I'm catching a feeling right up on your bum bumper, baby. I know where you're from, Miss Lady. I love when the pan go down here. I know you're not easy. Long time I've been waiting for you. I'll something. Put your hands beside the beat in the morning. When you look for somebody, you could come and look for me. When you want to come, just call me. Until I come the DJ at the end of the party. It's when she look and she tell me that, hey, come back and I yours. Rock back and I yours, baby. I love when the pan go down there. And I yours, baby. Rock back and I yours. When you wine and find a partner. Yo, hey, say she love the way we just hold it. Them girl they whining down, but it's you alone we control it. Boom, say she a real professional bambola. She say bring it, come and wet me down, don't let nothing come me be. What we say, yo, I catching a feeling right up on your bumper, baby. I know where you're from, it. I love when you dip and go down there. I know you're not easy. Long time I've been. Hold a partner, sack a wine. When it's time to leave in the morning. When you feel for somebody, you could come and come for me. When you want to come, but just call me. And give them the DJ and the end of the party. It's when she look and she tell me that come back on the yours. Look back on the yours, baby. And when the pan go down there, on the yours. Juicy, give me the next tune.
He in the band. If you leave him home, then he'll be jump. Girl, it's just a carnival meeting, you not cheating. So, girl, jiggle it up, I jiggle up, bubble it up, I bubble up, and you jump, girl. Take it, and play a mask, girl. Take it, I take a sip from your glass, girl. Jiggle it up, I jiggle up, bubble it up, I bubble up, and you jump, girl. Take it,
Hey.
take it, I take a sip from your glass.
So we are back. All right. Good morning again, people. Welcome back. So we are back on the inside, right? We just had with us Mr. Bawani Fasad representing PAVI, that's persons associated with visual impairment, right? And this year they will be celebrating 30 years. Yes, 30 years. And, you know, this year we are glad again to collaborate with PAVI to do Vision Charity Cooler Cruise. You'll know it's an inclusive event. We do not leave out our lovely persons with disabilities. They are actually the true life of the party. Yeah. So those of y'all who were at Vision 1 and Vision 2, y'all know what it is we give, right? We give only pure vibes, pure love, pure energy. And this year, we will be adding to our team Simply Unique Frozen Treats because you all know we are breaking a beach, right? So let's welcome Crystal. Good morning, Crystal.
Morning.
Right, so we have Crystal of Simply Unique Frozen Treats with us. So Crystal, tell us what inspired you to start off this business?
So I am from an ice cream business. My family owns Squibby's Original Homemade Ice Cream. So I've been working there since I was 16. And I wanted to do something, not reinvent the wheel, but create something of my own. So I can say it's actually mine. Right?
Nice.
So I started off doing popsicles, so frozen ice cream and fruit popsicles, and it actually was a hit. People started asking for alcohol infused, so I started adding alcohol to it. And then they started asking ice cream, so now I'm doing ice cream. So really and truly, my goal is to open a cafe that incorporates everything. So it would be more like desserts, ice cream, frozen treats on a whole. Things that bring happiness to people. Because, I mean, ice cream, if you're having a bad day, you're feeling sad, you're bloated, you're craving, you always want something sweet. So that is actually why I really wanted to do it. So I'm fairly new. I started off last year, April, Easter
Okay.
time, I believe. Yes, Easter, last year, April, Easter. And I did my first event. And after that, it kind of kicked off. And I'm actually doing pop-ups at home. So, yeah.
All right. All right. So when is your next pop-up? So maybe persons can, swing by. When is the next pop-up?
Right. So my next pop-up would be at C3 on the 12th. So this is after the boat ride. I will be at
Right.
C3 for the Valley pop-up. They were having a cultural show as well as a pop-up. So I said, let me train
Okay.
and see how it goes. So I'll be there.
Right. Yeah.
We'll be non-alcoholic. I mean, all of our items are. It doesn't include egg, so I think that
Right.
it could be a hit, right? So we'll be there from
Yes.
10 until 6 p.m. and under the
Nice.
tents,
Nice.
and that will be my next pop-up. Other than that, I have pop-ups every weekend at home. It's Exchange Development Hoover to the front, and I sell ice cream, popsicles, fresh juices, you name it. So you can call, you can
Nice.
pop in. Yeah.
Right. So as you say, call because you need your number in order to call. So
Yes, I
feel
love it.
free to share your.
So my number is 781-6965. That's 781-6965. And you can also reach out on our social media platforms. We are on Instagram at Simply Unique Pops, TikTok at Simply Unique.froze, F-R-O-Z. And we are also on Facebook under Simply Unique Frozen Treats.
Nice. Nice. So Crystal, tell me, have you ever been to a boat ride before?
Oh God, I love boat ride. They used to call me the boat ride bantam.
Uh-huh. But is this going to be your first boat ride event where you will be distributing your treats?
Yes.
Or
So
you've done it?
this is
Okay.
actually no. Only this will be my second event, like a party event.
Mm-hmm.
The first event would
Right.
have been the vibes. That would have been last year, and
Okay.
so this is my first boat ride. This is my
Right.
first charity cruise. I mean, I'm looking forward to it because it looks like there's a lot of vibes.
Yes,
So yeah, I'm
definitely.
really looking forward to it. I'm also
Yes,
looking
yes,
forward to
yes.
my cat. So I'm actually doing a cat. So this will actually be the preview to my new cat. So I'm also excited about that. And we'll have some giveaways as well. We'll have some popsicle
Yes.
holders, trying to do some pins as well. So we'll have some giveaways as well as some treats other than your treats for the boat ride. So
Yes.
we're looking
You're
forward.
hearing that. So I am definitely looking forward to. So as I just told you all, I'm very, God knows, if I was only closer to Crystal, it's real problems for me. Because I'm telling you all, the juice is not only just the frozen things, although we know we can freeze the juice, but she does fresh juices as well. Everything is delicious. Everything tastes nice. So I know that your taste buds will be happy, it will be pleased, you'll be smiling, and you will be wanting more. So all you have to do when it is your wanting more is to contact Crystal. Yeah. So Crystal, I must say that I am very excited, right? And I mean, when I think about it, yes, you're right. In terms of it being just last year you started. So my first experience would have been Kiddies Carnival in Marabella. Place was hot and Simply Unique Frozen Treats was there. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna try the five finger juice and it tastes no, actually I bought a popsicle first. And when I had that, I was like, yes. I went back and I got a juice as well for the road. Yes, so it was a pleasure. I make sure and I went. It was so nice. Normally I don't leave reviews and stuff. I actually left a review and all of that because it was really good. And then when we said, you know what, we do anything Breaking Beach, I was of the opinion that maybe I could, mix up a little something, but I ain't no specialist. And Lion said, Gil, why don't you just find somebody who could do this thing? And I was like, I remember, let me go and find out if it is Simply Unique Frozen Treats does these alcohol infused things. and you all saw the video that Crystal did, right? But we have some secrets we won't let you all know about Crystal, and the create. It was real fun. It was fun. It was nice. Yes, just getting that video out. Yes, so people, we did say this morning you all are going to win tickets on the live. So now is the opportunity to call in 346-8730. So that's 346-8730. Call in all now. Don't take too long, because if it is online call, I don't know what to tell you, right? Because I make sure on Lions Live, I told you all the time, men, you're going to be on 4, right? And we on. So we had Mr. Bawani before, right, of PAVI, persons associated with visual impairment. And you all know Mr. Bawani, his mouth is too hot, right? He had a lot to say. And it was, Mr. Bawani, not easy. Yes, so it's Vision 3. You all remember we are breaking beats. Crystal, do you have your short skate ready?
I have a short dress, sneakers, and ribbon.
All right. I still need to get my ribbon. I decide if I'm doing ribbons or bubbles. Right? So you all heard that Crystal has a short dress. So you all don't necessarily need to come at like an exact school uniform. Feel free, whether it be cheerleader, netball, whatever outfit that relates to that school team, Cub Scouts, Red Cross, you name it, brownies, you name it, wear it. Sports day, you all like to match and have on the hot outfits, not a problem. And remember, at Vision 3, you all know we love to really treat you all nicely, right? It's all about the experience. Yes, so there will be door prizes, there will be giveaways. I have, somebody always talking about how they were early and how they enjoy the shot that they take because they won early bird. So it seems like they're going to try to be early again. Now, in saying this, I want to big up some people. So earlier on, Lion was talking about who came to Vision 1 and who came to Vision 2, right? And we know it has some people already on the inside for Vision 3. So I went and shout them out, right? So we shouting out Cyril Fletcher. He was on the live earlier on. Right, he's definitely inside. And we have Waylon Thornhill. I call Waylon Thornhill our day 1, our true supporter for Burn Team. So for the number 346-8730. 346-8730. It's on the ticker tape rolling all over for Top Up, Health and Fitness, and the boat ride when you're ready for your tickets. Yes, so call in, get a free ticket, win a prize. Yes, 346-8730. So yes, Waylon is our day 1. Yes, and then we also have Nikita, right? I call her my small auntie because my auntie is actually a little bit younger than me. She is also on the inside. And then we have Miss Garcia. She's also on the inside again. And big up Rondell. Yeah, big up Rondell, big up your whole self, right? And we are very, very inclusive. So as Mr. Bawani said earlier, if it is you are concerned about how we're getting on the boat, no need to worry, right? Because we have the support of Liquid Launch crew. I must say big up the crew. They are excellent. Yeah, big them up all the time. Yeah, Crystal. So, Crystal, I ain't seen nobody calling us yet, right? But tell us about, I know that I see you doing your videos when you are preparing your juices and you're doing the popsicles and all these things. Do you of yourself have your favorite flavor for your juice or your popsicles?
So for the juices would be the tropical lure. That is actually the top seller. It don't last. That one is
right. All right. So she'll tell us about that tropical lure when she comes back. Yeah. So I ain't see nobody like people had the money to pay for the ticket. So just remember, you can call 346-8730. to win a ticket today. Yeah, so it's all about Vision 3 charity cooler cruise, right? This is happening on Saturday, 11th October, which is next Saturday. Sailing is at 5 p.m. and we are boarding at 4 p.m. Yeah, also, we don't want any oversized coolers and glass bottles, but yes, you can walk with your drinks. Remember, you're coming out to have a real good time. And on the cast, we have Mr. Ian Small, our versatile, visually impaired guest artist. He have real vibes on it. He always moving the crowd. It have no time anybody says, "Oh, who is this man boy? Really doing it?" It one not like that. It's full energy. He just had the crowd jumping, waving, whining, everything. And then we have our DJs, Lovey, right? Thank you, Lovey, for ensuring that you bring out the team and having us fully locked and loaded with nice music. Yeah, so we have Lovey, we'll have Underground, Spree, and Camo. That's a father and son. Yeah, so we making sure we keeping it nice, we keeping it tight. Yeah, so that will be Lovey and Underground, and then we have Camo and Spree and Camo. Spree, dad, Camo, the son. So look out, it is so inclusive. We have, you don't have to worry about the age group or anything. The crowd is usually mixed. The music caters to everybody. Everybody gets to have a wonderful time. Yeah, so you do not want to miss out. And as I said, you'll be getting boozy pops because we are breaking beach. So there will be door prizes. There will be a dance off. Oh, how I forget to talk about the dance off. I didn't talk about the dance off for the morning. Right? So we're gonna have the dance off as per usual. You'll know that's a real highlight. It's real. I don't want to say bacchanal, but it has been nice. It's be a vibes, and it's have the young ladies who glad to really show off their skills. And then we have a young fella. I feel he does want to get him a little bit of fun, but we don't really have much of the fellas really into that wildness. But he does be whining whole road, whole boat and all kind of thing, right? So look out for the dance off, and it is be a whole, just a whole. The vibes will just be nice. The energy does be just high. Yeah. Right. So we're gonna go to a quick break, and we will be right back.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hand in the air. You see the Italians welcome. Watch your eyes, yo. I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. Me and me cooler and we did. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face, so we could come on. Hands up! This is the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's see amazing shifty fire. With the hell we get on bad in here. How are you to jam on somebody? Hold on somebody now. Keep them. Or you can sing by jam on. Where does all crew from? Put your rock in the air. 1, 2, 2 and all the way. Mash up the place. Then we walk up the waistline. Then we mash up the waistline. You sing in the next tune. We come to play. Raga. We come to play Vision 2. Put your 2 hands in the air. I'm not going no small vet. Let me extend my apologies. On the big fed with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in my back pocket with my vest, sneakers and wallabies. Knife sticks and tight pants. I never really read none of this. I come from a festival of custom double flower bin. What's a fet fire, fet and license and fet and never had a pop in. Everybody got this and group everybody on it. Vision 2, hands up. Hey, I ain't come for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. So all sugar people, put your 2 hands in the air. Your 2 hands in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. All soca people, put your 2 hands in the air. If you love soca music, all soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 Take my right down. Before I go, must say big up to Vision 2. Somebody say yeah. We must say big up to Pavi. Somebody say yeah. And we must say big up Burn Team Global Limited. Say yeah.
Okay.
They call me Ian Small, the one man man.
I ain't coming to rub my skin. I want you move anything. I know why you stand up still. Testing 1, 2. Mash up like that nothing new. I want to see all them crew. Better man like that lose and screw. Shake, break, run, jump. All the gal of them bend their back. Back, deep, shell, fat. If you could hear me, just mash up that. All you could hear me. 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 What? Testing. All you could hear me from front. All you could hear me from back. Testing. All you could hear me from front. All you could hear me from back.
Yeah, people. I hope you all are ready to be pumping on Vision 3, right? As what as Sonali mentioned earlier, that there is AC on the lower deck of the boat. Just remember to have the cabin area where there's AC. So when it is you start to sweat on time with all the jumping and the whining and whatever else again you do, who may be splitting in the middle and all of that, you can cool down yourself and then get back out there. Yes? So you'll see is not a stand-up thing. You're just saying, the bungee tune. We ain't come here for no stand-up. So we not going to Vision 3 to stand up to look at nobody. The only time you're looking at somebody is if you're looking at them in the eyes and they're dancing or you're looking back. But I know the song Look Back, yeah? Right? So it's all about the vibes. It's all about the energy. Yes? And yes, you all deserve it. You all deserve to have fun. You all deserve, yes, persons with disabilities deserve, so much. Yes, so we want to big up. Who are we going to big up? Right, let's have some. I heard that Jazan birthday is today. So Jazan, whenever you're passing through, happy birthday. I ain't get permission, but it have another nice, a beautiful young lady. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, is it? Right? So, people, it look like if all they don't want the free tickets. I just waited. Right? For you can feel free to call 346-8730. That's 346-8730. And you're going to win a ticket today. So Crystal is back on the inside with us. You're seeing her logo, Simply Unique Frozen Treats in the background and all of that. Yes.
I'm actually on the outside because the electricity went and I got cut off. So I had to
Oh my gosh.
Yes, outside in the heat.
That's all right. That's so quite okay. Was the rain falling? If the rain was falling, now that's a whole different story.
That's undercover, so that's okay.
Well, I guess so. Right, so you was going to tell us about the tropical lure.
Right, so the tropical lure it includes the passion fruit guava and pineapple. And that is actually one of the biggest sellers. The 5-finger that you said, that is also a big seller. All right. In terms of the popsicle, the creamy popsicles, cookie and cream, soursop, babasop, those are the top sellers. And the fruit one, the pasty guava, which is passion fruit and guava, they love it, they love it. All right. Someone was asking in the feeds if we do lactose intolerant popsicles. Yes, we do. We do popsicles with yogurt. We also do popsicles with oat milk. Anything you want, you can or specially request it and we'll make it for you. We also do cups, yogurt cups. So I launched one recently. There's a banana oat, so it's banana oats and yogurt, honey as well. Most of the people that order that is people who do gym. They mix it in with their shakes and stuff, so it's easier than having to find something to go with that. Right, so yes, we do lactose intolerant products, and plenty fruits. So we have different fruit flavors as well. So it's not only milk.
Right. Nice. So you're hearing that, eh? Right. So, Crystal, give them your number again in case you know they want to place an order, they want to swing by, check out your products.
Okay, so my number again is 781-6965. That's 781-6965.
Right. And if it is you all are not on the boat ride, which you all really should be on the boat ride, and you all miss Crystal, you'll have to go to C3 the next day, which is the 12th of October from 10 a.m. Yeah?
Yes, 10 until 6 p.m.
Right. So, look out for Crystal, look out for Simply Unique Frozen treats. As I said, the treats are. I seen a comment to testify to the treats because I did share. I'm not stingy, right? So hi Anna. Yes, it is delicious. I'm telling you,
Thank you.
yeah, it is really, really nice. It's really nice, right?
It's a treat
And
of success.
also, um, I know that my cousin-in-law, she as well was saying, Shamita, girl, every time I just feel like going wrong that corner, right? Because she's in the position, she's not like me, right? I not right around the corner. So she's around the corner, so she could go at any time and buy her treats, her juices, and all of that. Right? So if you're having any events or anything like that, feel free to reach out to Simply Unique Frozen Treats. You would not regret it. Yes,
Thank
you would not
you.
regret it. It is wonderful. So, I'm saying, well, maybe this is the last call. If it is you want to win a ticket today, call 346-8730. And remember that next week, Saturday, the countdown is really on it. The countdown is on, it is on, it is on. Right? To Vision 3. If you don't have a skirt ready, organize a uniform, a netball uniform, your whatever. I see Lion gas shirt there. If you see him, yeah, showing off and thing with his shirts, Right, guys, make sure. I know some of you guys, not all just waiting to see all the short skits, right? I know that. And well, just now I heard Mr. Bawani said, seeing is believing, but touching is something else. So you could touch and determine because you all know if persons who are blind or visually impaired, they can't see, they'll be able to feel, right? And they could determine how short is short, right? I know how that's working out. I guess, I know how it's working out. But feel free, come with a shorter skirt. Um, Come dressed same price because as I said, there will be a price for the best dress. That's the female that is. And who knows if it is a guy jump out in something. We always working things out. We always have ways, we love to really give back and show that there's a great experience. So like last year we did early bird male and female. I had one guy who he can't stop talking about this early bird. I reach first and I reach first. Right? So we like to encourage being on time. So you please, this is we on sea, we will be on water. So please make sure and be on time. And for those of you who it will be your first time, remember that we are boarding right after the ice factory. If it is a look, if you're coming from south side going down Lady Hills Avenue, it will be on your right. So it is easy. You will see it. You will start to see people packing up. You'll see the U-Pack from the hospital. The hospital has a U-Pack now. Make sure you pass that as well, right? So you will lose track. And there's also a cafe right opposite where it is we need to board. Yeah, there will be security, right? So if it is you all are wondering about the safety, we have additional security to watch your cars. And we also, we have a security on board, right? So you don't have to worry too much about your safety. We make sure that it's a safe environment. We ensure that you can really enjoy yourself with no care in the world, and it's just only good vibes. And I want to say again, big up, Mr. Bailey and his entire crew that really accommodates us. They are excellent customer service. So when it is you want to host the event, you're looking for a nice boat to sail on, I recommended liquid cruises. Yeah, excellent service, top notch. Everything is always on point. Yes, people. So just remember, we are boarding at 4 p.m. We are sailing at 5. Make sure and be on time. Yes, don't come with no big cooler like you're going through the whole boat. We're not going out for days. It's not a freezer you all are moving with. Right? So no oversized coolers. And as I say oversized cooler, the only person that may be coming with a big cooler of, decent size to cater to everyone, we're gonna big up Mr. West. Right? Mr. Usley West right now. He has the biggest crew. So shout out to Mr. Usley West, who has the biggest crew right now coming to Vision 3, right? So big up a whole self, Mr. West. Yes, I know he missed out on Vision 2, but that's all right. He was there at Vision 1 and he know what it was like. Yes, the experience always wonderful. First year we did Jello shots. So big up my cousin Shanaka, right? She did the Jello shots for us last year. We decided we ain't going to get people no start at work, so we did the tequila shots, that's the tarantula. And this year, of course, we have simply unique frozen treats. Because we're going in team and we ain't giving nobody no work to do. Well, besides simply unique frozen treats, which she's glad to do. Right? I know that, I know Crystal is happy to do that. Right? So Crystal, thank you so much for, coming on board. And we do look forward to the extra treats that I say we get in. Right? I don't know if you'll be bringing a little ice cream for me to taste, but I'm just throwing it in there.
I'll try.
Right? So thank you. Well, if it will fit, that is all right. And we look forward, we are glad that it will be your first charity cooler cruise to do, this type of thing, treat the guests. And of course, you'll be launching your cart, right? So I'm glad that we have the opportunity to really see this cart of yours. I look forward to that as well. And so thank you for coming on live. I know that, sometimes they might say you come shy, but I know you have it down, right? So thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Don't worry, you're
My
teaching me, you're giving me the strength to come on camera. So thank you.
Yes, so it was nice. So you all remember, if it is, we know the place is hot. So even this evening, if it is you need to get something nice and refreshing, go on down to Cuba. Once it is, you call Crystal. So Crystal, give them your number again.
So it's 781-6965 and we open from 3 until 7 p.m. today. So just come on down, you send me your message and I'll send you the location. Thank you.
All right. So you hear that. So you want something refreshing, you want something to cool down the heat, go on down to Simply Unique Frozen Treats. So it was nice being with you all. We're going back on a break. So Crystal, thank you for joining us again. And y'all, we just getting up for Vision 3. Make sure all the weigh something oil up, eh?
Okay, see you.
Honey man, you want to bam bam? You wanna chill with the big boys? Then you the run, kitty kitty, you the run, kata wanna drink from a strong cup. Hey!
All right. So, all right.
Wait, be a one. I said it when I told you. I said it when I told you. I said it when I told you. I said it one.
Ria,
I said it one. Honey man, you want to bam bam? You wanna chill with the big boys? Then you the run, kitty kitty, you the run, kata wanna drink from a strong cup. Hey, yeah, I wanna show you all the things.
Watch out. in the air. Put your rock in the air. You see anytime the actual come? What you like? Yo, I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. Me and me cooler and we did. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face so we could come on. Hands up! This is the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's see amazing shit fire. With the round in the air, we get on bad in the air. How are you too? Jam on somebody. Hold on somebody now. Keep them. All you can sing by. Jam on. Where does all group from? Put your rock in the air. 1, 2. Do it all the way. Mash up the place. Then we walk up the waist. Then we mash up the waist. You sing in the next tune. We come to play. Raga. We come to play Vision 2. Put your 2 hands in the air. I'm not going no small vet. Let me extend my apologies. Only big fat with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in my back pocket with my vest, sneakers and wallaby. Knife tips and tight pants. I never really read none of this. I come from a festival of customs of a flower bin. What's a fat fire, fat and license and fat and never had a power bin. Everybody go on this and group him on the other. Vision 2, hands up. Hey, I ain't come for no stand up. I come to party with me hand up. So all sugar people, put your 2 hands in the air. Your 2 hands in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with me hand up. All soca people, put your 2 hands in the air. If you love soca music, all soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 Take my right down. Before I go, must say big up to Vision 2. Somebody say yeah. We must say big up to Pavi. Somebody say yeah. And we must say big up Burn Team Global Limited. Say yeah. They call me Ian Small. The one man back.
Last time that I checked, we just mash up all fit. Last time that I checked, whole party get wrecked. Last time that I checked, everybody in sweat. Last time that I checked, only police upset. When we get on like we don't free, picking up barricade. We don't like violence, we don't have no gun and no blade. We don't party in vain, party like we don't babe. Don't have no pride and no shame. I don't care who call them in. Chant it again. Yo, outside, team program.
Yes, people. All right. So I just want to say thank you for all of you who, locked in. Right. So earlier we know that Lion came on earlier this morning and warm you all up. Right. And then we had Mr. Bawani Prasad representing Pavi. Right. This year they're actually going to be celebrating 30 years. A whole 30, that's a very great number to know that they have been around this length of time, ensuring that persons who would have acquired a disability, that they can help them adjust to their situation, right? To help them adjust to life, to help them, learn, their environment. Because seeing is one thing, and being on, having no sight at all, it can be a challenge. And we know the importance of ensuring that there's accessibility for persons with disabilities, right? So just remember that Pavi is there to provide a support to help you to adjust to blindness, to help you rehabilitate. And as Mr. Bawani was mentioning, prevention is better than cure, right? And besides just getting your eyes tested, we know that, having a healthy lifestyle also contributes to, if it is you actually do lose your sight, right? So some persons, when it is you consume too much sugar, right? And I have to talk to myself about that as well. Consuming too much sugar, that can affect your eyesight, right? So make sure, yes, it is you go and you get your checkups. This is your holistic. This is not just your eyes alone, because your body, it isn't being It's not one. Your body is a whole thing. Everything is connected, right? So make sure and try best as possible to live a have that healthy lifestyle as best as possible. So we know the name of the game. It is Vision 3 Charity Cooler Cruise. The countdown is on. So next week Saturday, all now everybody making sure that their coolers are packed, their uniforms are ready, or whatever it is they're wearing, it's ready. We know that we're gonna have our guest artist, Ian Small, who always bringing the vibes, bringing the energy. And we have DJs Lovey the Glory, Underground, Spree, and Camo, right? And then the addition is simply unique frozen treats. You just saw Crystal, who let us know how it is she decided to start up this business, right? And I can vouch for those treats. It is wonderful, tasty. It cools you down. It is just a total vibes, right? And we wanna big up some more people. We have Felicia, who as well 1, 2, and I know she commented 3 earlier. We confirmed that Justine was at 1, 2, Vision 1 and 2, right? So you people know yourselves. I am taking. We don't know what will happen, right? So make sure if it was at 1 and you were at 2, make sure you come to Vision 3. And if it is you've never experienced it before, feel free to contact us for your tickets. We still have a few tickets remaining. So feel free to reach out. Remember, we are doing this for a cause, right? It is a safe space. It's just about pure enjoyment. Yeah, and big up to Mr. Bailey and his crew at Liquid Cruises. We thank you always for, accommodating us, making sure that we also have a safe experience on board the Liquid launch. So see y'all next week Saturday. I hope all are ready to look back. I hope all are ready to split in the middle and whatever else all are coming to do. And all the A-list ladies, y'all know a part of the crew. Just remember, be ready to bend right over. Yes, in our short skirts. So y'all make sure oil up the waist. Make sure don't do nothing to damage yourself because it's pure vibes and niceness. So I'll see you all next week Saturday at Vision 3. Don't forget, boarding at 4 p.m. We are sailing at 5. Yeah, you're gonna be outside because outside 9. Take care, be safe. Out.
When you rock them, who like a helicopter? Just who like a helicopter? I gonna do it to touch the road. I gonna do it to touch the road. I gonna do it to touch the road because I like the carnival.
Downstairs! All you need to come upstairs. Pure vibes upstairs. Let me go now. Let me go now.
You see your best wine up in your chest. You wanna link, call me, I'm the best. Every girl walk out to the best.
Boom. All the hard-working people put your hands in the air. Yo, yeah. Jump in a style and the rhythm like anglebe. Why? Bada then. Anglebe. If you're not working tomorrow, sing out. How about little money in my pocket cause I just got. Lord, I could do without it tomorrow, but I still I. Boom. So now I'm stepping out to a party. Yeah. Trouble when I link up with my friends and family. Cause anywhere we go, we mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Tell them a fi bubble and them a fi back it up. Everybody see we and they say we yakking up. We're just living, mash it up. We rip it up, we mash it up. Tell them a fi bubble and them a fi back it up. Everybody see we and they say we yakking. Hey, well I go take a little drink. And I go do what I want. And I go whine if I feel like. And I go live how I want. Well I go take a little drink. And I go do what I want. If you know you spend your money to enjoy the cruise, put your hands in the air, sing it out. You don't know the vibe is.
Work hard, the harder. Work hard,
Tune on it.
work hard, the harder. Work hard.
How many walk? Give me the walk with the walk, yeah. Ladies, how many walk with the walk? All the hard working independent ladies scream. Lord, I come for this walk. I come for this walk. I come for this walk. I come for it, boss lady. I come for this walk. I come for this walk. I come for this walk. And I'm gonna walk it properly.
Yeah, then this.
Say big up to Pavi, somebody say yeah. And we must say big up Burn Team Global Limited, say yeah. Okay.
Badi me ulas, 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 badi me ulas. I don't know why the girl them most. Saying they can do the most, but when it's time to take the post, the girls have to run this up like ghosts. All the time you talking, you know if your belly hurting. Every night on the phone you floating, but when I check it's magic she talking, cause all the time you talking on no shop, sending little snap, making bumper cut. Tell